Hello, my name is Sebastián Arisa Gomez. I'm a law student at the Pontificia Universidad Javeriana, and I would describe myself as a person who loves to travel, meeting people from different cultures, but most importantly, I truly enjoy teaching people about the city I was raised in, Louisville, Kentucky, USA. I'm fluent in Spanish and English, but I'm also capable of understanding German, which helps me break down the language barriers between the people that visit Louisville with the locals. I'm an outgoing person full of energy, especially when it comes to talk and teach people about the town I was raised in. If I was able to get the job as a tour guide, the tour would approximately start around 10 a.m., and the first stop would be Churchill Downs. Churchill Downs is the home of the world famous Kentucky Derby, the most important race in horse racing. It was founded in 1875, and since then, every year, the Derby takes place on the first Saturday of May. During the off-season, visitors can interact with the horses, visit the museum, and visit the track. After visiting Churchill Downs, the next stop would be the Muhammad Ali Museum. Muhammad Ali was one of the greatest boxers of all time, and he was a Louisville native. The museum holds many of the ruffs and gloves he wore during his fights, and also has a great collection of never-before-seen pictures of his youth and fighting days. After visiting the Muhammad Ali Museum, we would visit Louisville Slugger. Louisville Slugger is a company responsible for making more than 55% of the bats used in Major League Baseball today. In my opinion, it's a cool place to visit because visitors are able to see the process of how a bat is made, and they're also able to see how many of the bats baseball legends used. After visiting Louisville Slugger, I consider that being in one of the southern states of the United States, a must-stop is Mark's Feed Store, a world-famous restaurant for ribs and other southern foods. After finishing our lunch, we will head down to the Kentucky Bourbon Trail. The Kentucky Bourbon Trail is a trail where all the major bourbon distilleries have a distillery where tourists are able to walk in and try the bourbon. After visiting the Bourbon Trail, our last stop would be Review. Review is a French restaurant located at the top floor of one of Louisville's most exclusive hotels. Besides serving great food, Review has a rotating dining room, which allows visitors to get a great look at the whole city. Thank you for allowing me to plan a whole day in Louisville, Kentucky.